Welcome back to another Cyberpunk video, guys. Have you ever tried to find those crafting specs for all those grenades recently, because they have been moved, they have been shifting to different locations, and all those guides are totally wrong and you won't find them anymore. So I decided I will make my own guide showing you all the new locations for all those epic grenades and also for those rare grenades. Of course, the legendary one, the Usopp's nose, can be found by the quest Sending in the Clowns, but all the other ones can be found in very specific locations. Some of them have multiple locations and some of them have only one specific location where you can get them. They are all fixed, they are not random, they have been changed. That is why they appear on different locations than in the older guides. Now let's directly start with the best grenade in the game, the Gash Antipersonnel, or the laser grenade. This has been moved slightly in Rancho Coronado to that police location here next to the highway. When you go there, you should be around level 20 or above level 20, then you can kill those enemies easily. But of course you can also sneak in, kill them silently, that should be no problem as well. In very early versions of this game, this crafting spec for the Gash grenade, for the laser grenade, was able to be looted just by finding one certain box in Rancho Coronado. Now it is protected by enemies, and I guess that is something they actually wanted to implement. Similar to the Gash grenade, the epic Char Incendiary grenade was also moved away from Rancho Coronado, where you found an abundance of those crafting specs, all the way down to Pacifica, to that police location here under the highway underpass. When you kill all those enemies, you should also be around level 20, then it's easy to do. Of course you can sneak in, or you can use your netrunner, do some short circuits and kill them. On the body, which is your target location, you will find the Char Incendiary grenade, the epic crafting spec for that Incendiary grenade, and you will also find a skill shard for crafting that boosts up your crafting skill a bit. The epic EMP grenade crafting spec is now located in downtown of Night City, protected by very high level enemies. So I found the best way is actually to run through all those enemies, go to that loot box, collect everything which is inside, including the crafting spec for the epic EMP grenade, and then just run the hell out of there. You can actually easily manage that even at low level, just run and pray. So those were the 3 epic crafting specs. There are no other epic crafting specs, but there are more rare crafting specs. So if you can't get the epic crafting spec for the EMP grenade because those enemies are too high level and they always catch you, then there's another crafting spec location for a rare EMP grenade here in Japantown. Just travel to that location, jump down to the underpass, and it is a really easy lootable location. There are no enemies around it, and the best Biohazard grenade is actually only available in rare quality. You can collect it when you fast travel to Arroyo, to that location here where you can buy that car. It's a really bad car, so there are high chances you have never bought it. Just go down to the storm drain here in that black square, you can easily kill those guards, and the crafting spec will be on top of that scaffolding here on the left. That is the highest rarity for the Biohazard grenade. There is no epic version for the Biohazard grenade as I know of. That also applies to the Flashbang grenade, which can also only occur in rare quality, so the best Flashbang grenade will be a rare Flashbang grenade, and you can easily get a crafting spec for that Flashbang grenade if you visit that weapons dealer here in Japantown. And if he has no crafting spec for a Flashbang grenade when you visit him, just go outside, wait for 24 hours, go back inside and pray that he has one. If not, then just rinse and repeat until you can finally buy your crafting spec for the rare Flashbang grenade. Of course, there's also an easier lootable Incendiary grenade located in Japantown as well. In order to get this, you have to fast travel to the Crescent and Broad fast travel location. Then you have to walk uphill that road with the blue pedestrian and walk all the way around the corner, all the way around the pedestrian. I was fast forwarding this because that was quite a long walk. At the end of your journey you will find a rare crafting spec for the Incendiary grenade. So if you can't get the one in Pacifica, if those enemies are too strong, you can get the rare crafting spec here in Japantown. I know you can get a crafting spec for normal grenades at any normal weapons dealer, but there's also a free rare crafting spec for the FX grenade here in Rancho Coronado. It is located at the same location where you found the Gash Antipersonnel grenade in previous versions of the game. So probably you have checked this location in anticipation that you get the laser grenade, but now there's only a frag grenade. You can also find some reconnaissance grenade crafting specs here in Rancho Coronado, basically on all those locations where you previously found incendiary grenades in older versions. There will now be a reconnaissance grenade. And if you're wondering if the crafting glitch with the grenades, especially with the epic grenades, is still working, that is no longer the case. In older versions you could craft them with only one common and one uncommon material, and you could get rare and epic materials when you dismantled those grenades. This is no longer possible. In fact, you have to craft them by using uncommon, rare and epic materials as an input source, and you will get way less materials when you dismantle those grenades. In fact, you will get a ±0. So there is no material gain, no money gain anymore when you craft epic grenades. But there are way better methods. For example, if you craft some weapons or epic evening jackets, then you get 3000 eddies per crafted jacket out of it. So you don't have to worry about money. Just check out the other videos I made and then you will swim in eddies in no time. If you found this helpful, please don't forget to subscribe, leave me a like and see you next time.